doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to A Liberty 97. I'm Liberty. Hey, thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you your first reading with me, your first 15-minute reading with me. I used to have this when I first started, but I feel like it just don't give enough. So I just changed it to the $40 general, but I felt like running a special this week, man. So welcome. If you feel, since you are new, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you would like to share your feedback about your reading, then please don't hesitate. Whether you tag me in a post, you send me some type of review after your reading. It never goes unnoticed, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. So let's get started, Aquarius. I just did a reading for another Aquarius earlier. What's going on with y'all every time? Here, what messages do we have for the Aquarius? Please and thank you. What messages does she need to hear currently, right now? Please and thank you. I'm going ahead and start. See what messages we can give for you. So you have a decision to make here that you've been contemplating when it comes to your the reality you are wanting to create for yourself. When it comes to the things you desire, you could be connected with a with a water sign. You may be feeling as if this person is wearing some type of mask in your life, and they're offering you all these things, and you may be stuck in your head when it comes to the life that you're trying to create for yourself, or when it comes to your reality, feeling as if you're experiencing a setback here. I definitely feel like insecurity plays a role here. You could have been involved in a situation with someone who you felt like could have been really, really possessive, or you could have been really, really possessive over, or insecure towards, and this person may have made a choice, or started seeing someone else, and left you in oblivion, left you heartbroken, destroyed you, mentally, left you alone, left you feeling isolated. I feel as if you put yourself back together with peace and grace, and you adapted into who you were. I feel like this is what has led you into this point of, what choice it is you need to make, because out of fear, you don't want to experience the same type of heartbreak, like where you build yourself up and someone tries to knock you back down. Sometimes love comes around and it picks you up, and it kicks you. What you say? It kicks you up and just sit back down. Some shit like that. You definitely may be fearing the same thing, but you have to remain in control, Aquarius. Like you have to remain in control of your independence and your stability and your willpower. Don't let this keep you stuck from moving forward and making the right decision, especially if you've been debating and moving up north, or maybe Texas. This may be the clarity that you need, or the truth that you have been seeking. I definitely feel like you shouldn't let fear hold you back. You may need to set some boundaries with certain people in your life who you really need to put like a abrupt halt to, especially when it comes to the way you know, controlling your life or trying to tell you what's best. Like, excuse me, it could be some friends or it could be somebody that was who is extremely obnoxious. Excuse me for that burp, but I definitely was drinking the Coke, and they might like Coke too, the drink, not the drug. I feel as if you're coming out of some type of depression or some type of funk, you know, that left you feeling mentally, you know, exhausted, mentally drained. I see you coming out of these things, like moving on. Even if you may still feel stuck, you want to experience and have joy in your life again. I think you're running away from, you know, your rebirth because you fear, you know, what's going to happen next, or you fear, you know, being left again for another, this person, someone that you love, leaving you again for someone else. I know we had a brief chit chat about that, but you know, this is why, or this is what you may need to currently hear when it comes to you feeling stuck. Why you can't trust, why you feel as if you can't love again. Do you even feel as if you're ready to love again? And no, you need to work on yourself. Self-love, self-care is important. Even though you may be ready to get back out there, you know, externally, but internally, you're holding on to this fear. And I feel like until you can release that fear, then you're not ready. You need to be more caring and nurturing to yourself. Be more grounded within yourself. You know, healing yourself out in all areas of your life. You know, when I first got into my healing, the healing phase of my journey, I got into plants and gardening. And I started planting and gardening and, you know, finding things that gave me, you know, peace, you know, fulfillment, especially when it comes to your wish fulfillment. Or even if this person is your wish fulfillment, or you feel as if someone that could be connected to you emotionally is your wish fulfillment, make sure you are taking care of you. Living yourself, taking care of yourself, giving yourself that time to fully heal and be able to be more aware and knowing what's good for you and what's not. You might be going on a little vacation soon. I'll put it there because it's still on the floor, but it's definitely not, I'm not, because it's telling me to stay in your strength, remain in your strength. Don't allow, don't lose control or sight of, you know, who you are for no one. Ever again. You can have Leo in your chart, or you could be connected to a Leo. So the Queen of Wands is in reverse. And I definitely feel like you are in the reverse energy of Queen of Wands, where you may be seeking a lot of reassurance or needing constant reassurance from others. Definitely uncertain or unsure, fearing of what's going to happen next in your life. Scared of new beginnings, scared of this rebirth. You know, being uncommitted, a little of uncommitment to who you are. I definitely feel like you could be fearing, or you could fear. It's fear. It's not fear. What you're fearing is just fear straight up. Like you're scared of what's next, the next part of your journey. That, you know, it's almost like right now you feel as if like you really are in ascension, you really are ascending, but you know, it's almost like you are scared of what's coming, what's happening, what's going to happen next. Like in a real, you know, dark, or not even necessarily dark, but low vibrational energy, in a real negative mind frame. So be more creative with, you know, your reality and what you desire. You know, it's time to come out of this isolated mind frame that you've been stuck in because of fear. Because it's keeping you stuck, because you're scared that it's going to, you know, happen again. Especially when it comes to family and, you know, a relationship, when it comes to your 10 of Cups. You could definitely be scared to, you know, give your heart away again. But I feel like you need to, you know, stand in your independence and kind of live out of your independence. This you right here, look at her with the heart necklace. You need to live in your independence. You know, get back in tune with who you are. After, you know, some type of the 11-11, when I said that it's time for a new beginnings, a rebirth within you, after the old part of you or old chapter has passed, like a chapter has passed, a cycle has completed itself. And now it's time for you to, you know, move in self-love and in your independence. Let go of any stuck or hope, a feeling of that you won't be able to receive what you know you desire. That is a low vibrational mind frame to have, and you do not operate from that. You are resisting this change, and you are scared of what's going to happen next, and that's the truth. The 4 of Cups is in reverse. When it comes to moving forward and taking action, it's time for new beginnings and for you to move forward. And it's time for a new life, girl. Stop living in fear or being scared or sneaking. Feel as if you're sneaking around to do so. Do not allow what happened to you in the past where someone was cheating or sneaking around or, you know, gossiping, you know, especially in a marriage. This kind of took you down through the, you know, internally, and it kind of closed or caged that, you know, inner child back in. Because the Page of Cups is in reverse. Like, it wasn't very good for you. It was a very bad phase for you, where, you know, someone kind of broke in your, you know, your happiness, your dreams of being married to. You could have married your karmic twin flame, where now the situation is over. You've moved on. Even though you are feeling lonely, you know, you walked away from this situation, you divorced this person, you left. This person left, walked away. And you've moved on from that. And it definitely doesn't repeat itself. Do not miss the call on this new beginning. Do not miss the call on this new phase, because you could be definitely experiencing an awakening where, you know, happiness is there. If you pull away from this call, you're going to continuously live in this fear. So that's the message. Let's see what else. You know, live from your inner child and, you know, kind of embrace that part of you again, because, you know, she definitely needs to be revisited. Like, you know, the things that made you happy as a child, in the childhood, you know, in your childhood, you know, find that strength inside of you to be who you need to be for your child. You know, and you can have doggies, like You gotta, you know, tap back into you. And do not let this conflict, you know, tear you apart. Don't lose control. You are in control, sis. You're going to get over this hurdle. Okay, I could have kept going, but I'm going to stop. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. If you feel like you need more, then, you know, book you a general, personal, longer reading with me. Thank you.